What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new video. Today we're playing F1 like usual. We're still doing the series and yeah, yesterday I posted a video. It was the British Grand Prix. Go watch the video, just find out what happened. And then I actually made another video, but it ended up being at the the video recording was like corrupted, so I couldn't use it. And I only had like the voice, so like yeah, I wish I could post it, but in the results was we came 13th. It was the Hungary Grand Prix. We started 22nd and came 13th because basically qualifying didn't go out as planned because I forgot about the engine thingy, and then so we couldn't do qualifying. Ended up 22nd, and then I did 2 pits because in that race it rained. So I pit one time and then like 2 laps later I had to pit again, but yeah, it was a bunch of mess and all. So yeah, we did sign a new sponsor this one year, Achieve, whatever. Scored 3 Constructors Championship points during our race weekend. We didn't get the first goal, and then this one year was score 5, we also didn't get that. But yeah, so now yeah, so these are all the parts. I forgot to put them back on for qualifying, and then I remember that takes time, and yeah, it messed me up. So these 2 parts, the NGUK and NGUH, we're going to be using this race though, but for practice we're going to be using like the other wore down parts, you know what I mean. So we're just going to check through all of this quickly. We can do any upgrades, we can do that. We can't do anything because the parking capacity has been reached. How about this? 40% failure chance, not really what I'm looking for. I can't do that, so gotta do something here, I'm guessing. Or we do something here. Yeah, let's do this. Only have 75 R&D points left, and as you can see, contract renewal, we can either renegotiate with our teammate or go to driver market. We're going to driver market because, like I said, we want to get a new second driver, and I said it's going to be between George Russell and Pierre Gasly. That's in our pay range at the moment. So experience, he's got 63, he's got 64, he's got 77 pace, he's got 92. Oh wait, what am I? No, he's got 92 racecraft. I mean. He's got 87 awareness, 87, 86 pace. Yeah, so Pierre Gasly is definitely better, but let's see if we can get him. Hopefully we can. So cash, we have durability spec 1, that's what he wants. Best race result 1 or first, and 12 or better. Let's negotiate. Driver auction, about to start contract negotiation with Pega. Other teams are also interested in this driver. You must have the winning bid to secure the driver for your team. Okay, hopefully we can do this. Let's see what they bid, and we can as the current has, I'll make a large bid. Hopefully we can get him, please. Come on, we gotta get him. We can't do this. We can do this one. We don't have enough money to make an offer. Oh no. They really want him. Can't do that. Guess we have to go with someone else. George Russell, hopefully he'll come to us. Or we could even do Sergio Perez. He's not bad. Let's compare him, man. 84, 64, 77, 98. Ooh. Sergio Perez wouldn't be bad. We can go look. Let's look at him. Approach him and see what he says. Oh, he wants marketing to be spec 1. We don't have that. Okay, then George Russell, please. Please. Speak to the airlines. What? How do you want more stuff than Pierre Gasly? Vegas is now worth 6.02 million. Esteban Ocon. So man, that's a problem because I don't want to renew it, because if I renew the contract, it's just gonna ruin it. I'm tempted to retry with him, but I cannot. Oh yeah, I cannot. So yes, I'm gonna keep watching him. George Russell, him, Sergio Perez, definitely one that we want to get eventually. But yeah, Esteban Ocon, he's 83, so it's 63 experience, 94 racecraft. Lance Stroll is even good. And we'll still have a bit more money to use. So Esteban Ocon, I think we'll go with Lance Stroll. Let's try this, please. Nice, okay, we've got everything you want so far. I'm making a large bid, straight up. If they still win this, I don't understand what to do then. I'm gonna continue with the large bids. I'm gonna put as much money as I can. I'll make it 4 million. Let's try this. Let's go. Probably didn't have to put that much, but at least we got him. So his contract expires in 133 days on 13th of December. Cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Not bad. Let's go. We got a new second driver, which definitely should mean that we should be doing better in the race. We shall see. Hopefully he can do good, because in the moment he is, I don't even know what position he is. He's 15th, which is not bad, because our teammate before was 17th. Yeah, so it's 2 spots, but Lance was not in our car. So let's see what happens. Don't know why my screen just went black. Sorry guys. Okay, so we don't have anything else. We have very little money now. We can only definitely want to focus on this second driver maybe a bit, because we might keep him longer, but we only have 1 day, so we can't really do anything. So the car that he was with is a bit higher than us, but we've got a few R&D stuff that are happening right now. As you can see, R&D in progress. That will put us above Aston Martin and Alpine, I'm pretty sure. Looks like almost. So yeah, that's advance time. We're gonna have a press interview and then season break. So let's go. There's a different episode, which is nice. Not all about the racing. We might not do a race in this episode, but we shall see. It might be a short episode, and then I'll do another episode after.
Well, it's great to be back at your headquarters, and I've got to say, an awful lot's changed since we were last here. Let's dive in with some questions.
Cool.
The recent flooding at the factory must have been a significant setback for your team. How much impact does something like that actually have?
I'm not sure if you guys remember, but in one of the videos there was a flood and it ruined this, didn't ruin anything, but it was not that good, I think we've handled the situation well. We'll be back on our feet in no time. It doesn't matter. All we can do is make sure we place. It's unfortunate, sure, but we're going to do this.
A recent survey found that your staff have the highest employee satisfaction of all the F1 teams. That's quite the accolade. In your opinion, what makes you the best
We
team to
invested
work for?
a lot in our facility to make it not just a great place to work, but with an eye towards employee well-being.
Despite his critics, Lance Stroll has managed to get on the podium and lead races
Yes,
in
he
the
has.
past. Do you see him back up there at your team?
Yeah, be on the podium, and we'll give him the car to do it.
Your facilities here are looking a little dated compared to other teams. Is there a reason for that?
We have to be sure our works reflect on track performance. I'll just do this. I don't know.
Your second driver seems to be getting much more comfortable with their car. Have you been focusing on their
They've really been putting in now. Maybe probably that thing. We haven't really put in many money into them, but we will
Thanks
definitely.
so much as ever for your time. It's hugely appreciated.
I just hope that he also uses money, because like you can buy upgrades for yourself, so you get more interview like answers to questions. So like usually the AI will do that for your like partner. So hopefully he like buys those stuff as we have money.
I'm worried about our cash reserves. They're pretty low, and we might have to start shutting down.
Yes, they are. Just the advance time and start season break. So 20th of August we'll be back, and we're back. So activity, we got 5 days about. So let's see, that's gonna lose money. I don't really want to do that. Definitely do weight training for him, that'll definitely help him. Hero team building, I guess, that makes sense. Then that's advanced time. Then we're gonna get our weekly resources, which is good. Now we'll have a bit more money. I want to see if we can maybe do any upgrades. Ooh, this is a nice track, the Belgium. Can we do any upgrades here? Quality control, we can do that for chassis. Do second driver's experience, that maybe that. Quality control for that, durability. What someone wanted, I think it was durability step 2, I'm pretty sure. Let's do that for sure. I think 31st of August we have no money again, but we'll get that all back. So let's go to the race weekend. And what I'll do right now is I'm just gonna do my practice like usual, and then hopefully I won't forget to switch my engine parts that I forgot to do in the last race. But yeah, I'm gonna do my practice, and then I'll see you guys back in the first qualifying. And we're back, guys. We're in qualifying. This time I did not forget to switch my power unit. Well, it's pending, I'm not sure if that's good or not. It should be going in, but yeah, but we'll just load our car setup to the Belgium, and hopefully this I can accelerate. Let me accelerate time a little bit. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. It's still pending, so I don't know what that means. Once the car is pending, will take effect. No further changes to the car setup before the start race. Before front. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna do a flying lap just to like speed things up. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna have all the good parts, or it's gonna have like some bad parts. We shall see. Okay, looks like the parts switch good. That's good. Nice. This is one of my favorite tracks in F1 because of the speed. So let's see if we can get a good time out. So I'm gonna keep quiet and try my best. We might have a bit of rain at like qualifying 3, and then maybe in like the beginning of the race, according to the weather report. We'll see. We shall see. There is like one scary part of the track. And DRS here. A long straight, good for overtaking. Break here. I know I said I was gonna keep quiet and try to focus, but I know I'm talking. This turn here is pretty difficult sometimes. Car feels pretty good. This turn here you have to get very good, or else if you like hit that little curve over there, you'll spin out. Definitely gotta watch out for that in the race. Do not wanna DQ or DNF. Nice. It looks like we had a purple second sector, which is very good. This will be a very good area to overtake as well, like back straight or this back stretch. Ooh, fastest lap, let's go.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
We're gonna box this lap because I want to see where the pit like stop thingy is, speed limit is. I don't know why our engine is having problems. Wait, oh, it's a turbocharger, yeah. So I was gonna switch to a new turbocharger. So yeah, I was gonna switch to a new turbocharger, but then I decided it was like 59%. I decided, okay, let me choose this race because this race only is 11 laps.
There's only one lap of
Which
fuel
then
remaining.
after that I'll only use the turbocharger that with that much damage. I'll only use it for practice. Cause like my other parts from the start of the season, oh no. That's what you have to watch out for in the race. But yeah, the other parts, like the first parts, those are like at 80% damage, and I don't want to use those for practice or anything. I'd rather use like the stuff that are 60% now there. We might have to buy some certain parts because we have run out of others, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. Yeah, see our engine is like orange because of that, which is fine. So it'll be the turbocharger we're switching out next. We're going to be switching the MGU-H, MGU-K, and then possibly the gearbox. I don't think so. So the pit is here. We're going to really take that turn, dude. Try not to hit the walls.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
That's where it is. So now at least we know that. So when the time comes to having to enter the pit, we're not going to go speeding like crazy in there. So what I'm going to do is I'll do qualifying 2 and qualifying 3 if we get to that, and then I'll see you guys at the race. And we are back, guys. Done with qualifying. Luckily I could do all of them. The engine is at like 62%, where that's fine though. We should definitely be able to finish the race. Our teammate did good. He got 10th of qualifying. We got 1st. Well, I'm saying it's good because our previous teammate, he was getting 19, 18, 17. Lance Stroll at least got 10th, which is good because he can still do a few overtakes. And our race strategy, softs to mediums like usual. Lap 4 we're pitting, giving us a little bit of extra fuel. I'll lower it a little bit. And then yeah, it's basically time to race. I'm trying a different strategy in terms of going to start the race. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to use a bit of overtake just to get away from these guys. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be racing. I'm going to show you guys everything from the first lap to lap 4 when we pit, and then lap like 9 to 11. Yeah, they are very fast. We are struggling. The engine is definitely not doing as good as it can. Gonna give Verstappen space. Nice. Clean racing. Hopefully our teammate can do some good things here. Let's check my tire wear. So we are starting to get a gap in between them, but we want that gap to grow even more. That is for sure. Straights, they'll definitely be catching us because, like I said, engine is not that good. So we gotta do crazy on the turns. Use overtake because we need to get away from them. We do not want to let them have DRS, because on that straights, if they have DRS, it's over. We're gonna lose, and we don't want that. So that's what we're gonna try to do: hold them off. Don't know why I'm spinning out so much, but as you can see, tires are not doing too good.
On the mediums.
So we definitely have to hopefully that's why we're putting so early, I think. But we're just gonna try to get away from these guys behind us until lap 4 when we get new tires and we can be even faster. Because you can see they're definitely catching up. So if we can just increase that gap little by little by little, it'll be very good. I'm gonna be destroying these tires right now because I do not wanna lose first. If we can win this race and have a teammate who finishes top 10, I'll be very happy. So we're just gonna have to call out to Jeff to see where our teammate is at all times, just so we know if he's doing alright. Because he'll be starting to bring in points, which our other teammate never really did. Went wide, that's not good. We shouldn't be going wide. Going wide in this situation will make us lose so much time to these guys. So yeah, let's race, I guess. Let's go racing. We have a 2.2 second lead gap, which is good, but that can we can lose that all in like a second literally. The difficulty, we're still in the same difficulty. We're on 67. Okay, DRS is enabled, which is not good in they get within 1 second of behind us. But yeah,
The car behind us started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
we are on the same AI difficulty of 67, which is fine. The thing is, like I said in one video, I'm not sure which video it was, but I said if we increase the thing and it's so we struggle, it doesn't make sense, because as a team we're doing upgrades which makes the car faster, better and all, so it makes sense that we are going to be winning more, right? So you guys gotta let me know, should I increase the difficulty so that we're struggling, or should I leave it at this because our team has improved, so maybe next season then I'll increase it just so we struggle a bit more, so let me know. But it looks like our teammates are doing too bad. I'm gonna ask in a sec where he is at. Yeah, so Verstappen is definitely dropping back 4 seconds behind us. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'll ask in a second when we get to a nice straight, so I can actually not press anything I don't wanna.
We're leading our teammate by 10.2 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 13th. The time last lap was a 1:51.0.
Yeah, so they're definitely not as fast as everyone else, but it's fine. Oh, they'll definitely improve. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is what we want to look for. We want to look for a nice fast lap.
We want to pit this lap, so push
so
now.
We can get into the pits pretty good without losing any time. But yeah, so he's 13th, which is not the best, but hey, hopefully he can come back in terms of when he pits and stuff. Hopefully he can do it. So yeah, we'll see. With our newer tires, he'll do way better. Qualifying 3 was scary because it was also raining a lot. So yeah, it was raining a lot, and which meant we started on wet tires, and it was very difficult racing. But luckily, we raced the best in the rain. So these tires definitely not feeling as good as they did before. Also gonna check on the engine wear. Yeah, turbocharger 64%. We're changing that. MGUK and MGUH, we're also changing those. Maybe using those for practice and stuff. No, he says tire condition looking good. Doesn't feel good. Let me just say. 5-second gap. We really don't want to mess up now because we'll lose so much time on the guys behind us. Okay.
Are you okay?
I just hit the wall
Confirm you're okay,
because
please.
I couldn't turn. I have to go slower there. I'm gonna rewind that because that was not realistic at all. Didn't say we had to brake really. Yeah, that's what's supposed to, I don't know, I feel like my controller disconnected for a second. Jesus. I know I said I didn't want to rewind, but for stuff like that where it's like controller almost like disconnecting, I'll rewind for those, but yeah. That's just not realistic. If I hit someone and I get out of the race, then yeah, that's something else, but giving speed, let's go. Nice. So we're going to get past because of course they were like 5 seconds behind us, not 15 or whatever, but yeah, let's see where we end up after we put. There's our teammate in 13th. So he's like, oh, that's slow put, 2.8 seconds, not the best.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this
Yeah,
compound.
so I pressed Y. Yeah, so it looks like our teammate, he's like, leading a pack. And we are back at lap 10, and so basically we were just, after we put, we were like 18th or something. But after the few laps that people were like putting, we came out ahead. As you can see, our gap has just grown more. Norris is in second, which is nice for him, and Verstappen's in third, and Perez is not on the podium, and he's our rival, which means we should have like an extra point on him now. So yeah, that's good. And then our teammates, last I checked, he was 16th or something, so I'm gonna check again now.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
What? Okay. Didn't ask for that, but okay.
Gap to teammate behind is
down.
29.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 16th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 50.8.
Yeah, so the time is increasing because last time I checked it was 16 and then the time was a 1:51.3, so that's better. But the whole reason I think he's not doing as good is probably because the car's not as good as Aston Martin. Like I showed you like before, the vehicle comparison, like the team comparison, our car is a bit lower than Alpine and Aston Martin. But then I also show you we have like, I think maybe 4 upgrades, one which is a major chassis one, I'm pretty sure, that'll like put us above Aston Martin. And I think if that happens, he'll definitely start doing better, or he'll at least be doing like Aston Martin standards, you know what I mean, maybe a little bit better. So yeah, and we also have to probably spend a little bit of time on him, time and money on him, so like making sure we focus on pace and stuff and all that stuff, you know, and focusing on both upgrading like the facilities and stuff like that. We're definitely going to start doing those upgrades again because we want to be able to have like spec 3 and stuff for certain things, so that when it's end of the season, let's say we want a new driver, for example maybe Sergio Perez or Pierre Gasly, someone like that, then we can at least get them because we'll have all the facility specs needed. And then yeah, and then also just help us in terms of getting R&D points, doing things faster, being able to do more things, all those different types of stuff. So it'll all just help at the end of the day. And then spending money on ourselves as well, such as the interview question stuff and all that stuff. But we'll all see that stuff later on. I think I might upgrade the up the level AI difficulty to like a 69, maybe 70. Just to make it a bit more difficult, so I can actually be racing, you know. So I can still be first, but I won't be 6 seconds ahead of the best racers in the world, you know. So yeah, that's what I think we will do for the next race, and then try a new way of like making. Because I'm thinking of doing, for example, every race showing the first 2 or 3 laps, then showing you the pits lap, and then showing you like the last 2 laps or so. You guys should let me know how you guys want it. Do you want to see like more of the race? Because a lot of time goes into showing qualifying and showing the upgrades, which is nice because I like doing those stuff. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the race. We're going to arrive close to the pit wall. Nice.
That's fantastic drive. Just fantastic. You deserve that race win.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. That was like a drive of the day. I don't understand how, because he's got to be like last or something, because literally he was in the front and he hadn't pit. He's the last person that had to pit. But who knows? Lucky him. That was pretty good episode, I should say.
Well, I'm thoroughly
There we are on
exhausted
the
after the
podium.
excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our...
But like, I think maybe Lance Stroll was a mistake signing him, and maybe just keeping our other teammate until end of the season. But also, I feel like Lance Stroll will definitely
now
do better
leads the Drivers'
eventually.
Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for
see.
Driver of the Day?
It's got to be Valtteri
That's 16,
Bottas.
so he dropped down 6 positions, but that's fine.
Eyes glued to him for the majority
New
of the
team
race.
and all that.
Let's move on to the constructors.
So
The
we
lead
went
at the top
up.
comes down
We're
after
close
a
now
strong
to
weekend from the
Lewis.
challenging pack.
And so
Meanwhile,
constructors
good
is still
work
the
from Aston
same.
Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the
So yeah, I wouldn't say it's not a bad race at all. Actually, it was a pretty good race, but definitely gonna up the level by like 2 to 3 points just to make it a bit
That was an
more
exciting race
fair.
from our perspective. Let's have
Yeah, we
yours.
got an interview.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
Having a great team and a great car.
What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
Chassis department. We really want them
How
to
do you
be
think this team will
cool
be
with
feeling
us.
after that result? You left a lot of paint on the
I
walls
don't
today.
remember that.
Were you struggling for
Okay.
grip, or did you just misjudge some corners?
Oh no. No.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I hope they didn't get affected negatively. That sounds more of an aerodynamic problem, but okay. The chassis department might be a bit angry with me, but look at that, 5-2, which should put us at 9 to like 12. We did get our both bonus goals for our sponsors, secondary sponsors. Don't know why, plus connection, but yeah. So we did get both sponsor goals, which is good. We still got 10 races to go to the end of the season, and yeah, we're gonna quickly see how much money and stuff we got. We've got 1.6 mil, which definitely means we're going to be doing a facility upgrade next. And then I just wanted to see the R&D in progress. So we got two majors, a major durability and a major chassis, and then a minor aerodynamics. And you can see on like the right side, if those get completed, we'll be above, almost like level with Aston Martin. And the longest it will take is 15th of September. We are at 2nd of September is the next race, which is nice. So yeah, it's not gonna be too long, then our car will be equal. We have a lot of R&D points, so we can do those stuff. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you want more, make sure to subscribe and get notified whenever I post. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.